better for us right now.
So, Meredith, congratulations.
Thank
we had
you.
your graduation today.
I did.
So, you came to LearningRx for, the better part of 7 months, right? So, why don't you guys tell me what brought you here?
Well, I had been struggling through school mainly with reading and writing for many years since elementary school, and it finally got to a point where I didn't understand what I was reading. I wasn't doing well on any of my tests, and I was really struggling mentally and wondering, am I really smart? Am I ever going to get to where I want to be in life and actually have a real job that would make me feel good about how I am and make me feel like I've accomplished something? And so things were really hard for me in writing papers. And
you'd gone to you started at community college.
Yeah, I started at community college about 2 years ago, and writing then was still really hard. Even after all of my English classes, learning how to read and write, it was still, I couldn't understand what I was reading, couldn't put it into my own words, and it was tough. A struggle. It was very.
And Mom, what did you see?
Well, as a parent, I can go back to, elementary school, and I think we identified some reading comprehension issues even in second grade, and did some tutoring and some extra help throughout the years. But it really was hard seeing her struggle, knowing she was attending the classes, she was doing
putting
the work.
In the work.
Yeah, but never translating into the grades that I knew she had the ability for.
And it started to hit her self-esteem, you said.
Absolutely. To the point where one day I remember she got a very low grade on a test, and she called me and was in tears and was just saying, I don't think I can do this, I don't think I'm smart. Which is just heartbreaking as a parent. And that's when I determined I had to do something for her. And we had heard of the commercials, the advertisements, that jargon that you do on the radio.
Yeah.
And so I made that call.
Awesome.
So
we did the assessment. We found some things that made sense as to why that was hard for her. Yeah. And then you started...
I started my training.
And what was that like?
They push you, but it was very, very helpful. The trainers were very nice. Everyone was understanding of your problems. If you couldn't do something, they told you can do it. There was no negative talk. They even gave you negative chips.
Yeah.
It was very, very beneficial. I thought it was great. Yeah, it was a long 7 months, but it was definitely worth getting up every day, going 2 to 3 times a week, and the results are definitely...
While you were going to school.
Yeah, while I was going to school, working.
Yeah.
It was tough, but it was great.
And so what are some things both of you have noticed since the training?
My grades are so much better. I'm able to read and write and understand what I'm reading and write better, make things sound more adult-like, using bigger and better words, even though I'm sure I'm not using them correctly, but I try.
Yeah.
No, I can